right. Hello there. It is Friday, September 12th, and got a collection of daily puzzles to do. Let's get started. Okay. A 0 across 2 tiles here. So we're going to throw away a 3 or a 5. Probably use the 5 for the 11, because you can't use the 3. And then a 6 to go to a 2 and 6, 5. That works. Good. Even longer little path. Have a double 0, so, but 3 blanks. Less than 3 though, so you need a 0, 0, 2 or a 0, 1. We only have a 0, 2. Blank 2, I guess, maybe commonly said. Something less than 3 is, okay, I gotta make sure I read these right. Less than 3 is a 1 or a 0. Yeah, I think I prefer saying 0. I don't know, because I say 0 here versus blank. Less than 3 as well. Okay, we're using up a lot of the things under 3. 2, 1, or 0. Okay, so another blank has to go here. It can't be the 6, because we don't have another 6, so we can do the 5. And that leaves 5 left over here. Less than 3. This has to sum to 1, so it's going to be 1 and a 0. So I think, and we can't put it here because that would be greater than 3. And we could do 1, 2, or 1, 1. And here we could do 4, 2. And double 1s and 1, 2. Yeah, so 4, 7, that needs to be 1. So I think the double 1 goes there. And the 1 goes here. All right. Do we have an even longer path? Kinda. We can say that. That's kind of a path. Circuitous thing, or it kind of looks like a little animal. Let's maybe start with its tail and its feet. Maybe the 0 has to be 0. Okay, we have 3 tiles like last time, but a lot of everything else. So maybe 0, 4. So you could double up on the 4s. 3 4s or 5s is what you're doubling up on. Wow, 30 and 20. So 20 could be like all 5s. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that has to be 6s all around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so all the 6s got to hang out here. I don't think that limits our blank choices. But that's good to know. There's a double 6 in there somewhere too. And we have a 0 and a 1 and a 4. So 4, we got a lot of 4s. And 1, we only have 1, 1. So let's put that in. And these can't be the same. Those are always hard to parse. Maybe there's something you can learn from that. So for 4s, we got a 4, 5, 4 blank. So we only have 3 blanks, and they're all marked. So we couldn't do a 4 blank, for example, here. Technically that'd be different, but all the blanks are spoken for. So this blank tile, half blank tile, can't go here. So it can go here or here, and that's open at the moment. Other ones as well. So this is, it doesn't restrict too much right now, but this is going to go to the left, which means this is going to go down. Which means this is going to go down, which means this is the double 6. So it's like, this is a tile, this is a tile, this is a tile, this is a tile, this is a 6. Ooh, did I do that wrong? No, wait. No, it could be 6, 5 there, right? So this is a tile, 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 and this has to be a tile. So it bridges. So 6, 5, or 6, 4. If it was a 6, 4, what would that mean? That would mean we have 16 and 3, which we can't do because we would need a 6. So it's the 6, 5, I think. And so this has to be, this could be double 5s. Let's say it's 15. It actually has to be 5s because we're using all our 6s. So the double 5 has to go there. And we got a 5, 4, so we can't use the 5, 4. We can't use the 5 blank because all the blanks are spoken for, so we got to do 5, 2. Does that limit our blanks now? So still no. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. 4, 5. We could do 4, 5 or 4, 6. We can't do the 4, 6 actually because that's spoken for. We can't do the 4 blank because that's spoken for, so we could do the 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, and a 0. You can't do the 4 and you can't do the 5, so 0, 3. 6 is 6. Okay. Right. Okay, so this is the blank 4 because we don't have another 5 to double up on. So the other blank goes here. I'm hearing myself switching between blank and 0. I guess it's just the context in which it happens. The 4, 6, 6, 3, and this has to be less than 3. Cool. All right. If there's enough little like dangly bits or like places where tiles have to be ordered a certain way, I think that helps often with the more challenging pips. Okay, lovely start. Try a mini. Full 5x5 ink squirting creature, a squid. Name in a breakfast restaurant chain, Denny's. Stuffed animal named after the 26th President of the United States, Teddy. Since you didn't hear me the first time, I said, enjoyed dinner at home, ate in, tried to convince, urged, Wolverine's alias, Logan, common feature of a news article, a quote, handbag's a purse. And sound a cupcake hitting the floor, frosting first. Beautiful splat. That's a great way to clue that. Awesome. Aha! I'm not sure the correct way to pronounce her name. Winna? But she is the main constructor behind Connections. So always cool to see the different puzzle constructors sort of crossing over and some cross-pollination of great ideas. That's very cool. All right. A Puzzmo next. Haul ass. All right. Are these all ass? Places to fuel up. Gas something. And what is this? Warm, fuzzy holiday feeling. Association? No. No. Unquestionably at fault. This could be gas. Places to fuel up, literally and figuratively. Gas stop? Gas stations. Act all huffy. High achieving chess players, GMs. Let's try some downs here. Act all huffy. Chest. Your torso, maybe? No. Like a crate or a cast. Prepared a car seat for use. Like strapped in, or you gotta connect it to the seat and do a whole tethering business. Or maybe just unbuckle it, or for use and it's like already attached. Maybe you're putting someone in. Left a tooth mark in. Bit. Stephen Sondheim's old friend star. Superlative suffix est. Her body is something. Fletcher song whose first line is I found God the moment that I put my lips on yours. Ooh, her body is... not sure. Let's run it of acrosses perform in real women have curves. Federal agency and Mindhunter. Is that the FBI? Step on it. Hop to. Go. Adornment placed on the 6th chakra. A stone, I don't know. Map within a map, an inset. So probably the FBI. Go team syllable. Maybe raw. Whoops. I can't imagine all the people that you know and the places that you go when the lights something turned down low. Something corporate. Hello, fellow crow. Caw. It could just be act. When the lights are turned down low. You, okay. It's those folks who are missing out, not you. They loss? Or their loss? Their loss? That's cool. Response to a false accusation. I'm something? Small horses. Museum of Chinese in America designer. Museum of Chinese in America designer Maya. Response to a false accusation. Light or dark smartphone setting. Tone, tint. Warm fuzzy holiday feeling. Chuck some dice, roll. Centers of some circular hikes. You have a circular hike in the center of it. A park or a lake. Centers. That could be lakes. You walk around the lake. A hike, though. A hike. Something team. Corporate board game in which players try to land an airplane. Card game with an unofficial 69 rule. Uno. Not familiar with that rule. Like some humor and oil. Crude. Follow-up game to 28 across. Dose. Cabaret role recently played by Orville Peck. Don't know my cabaret roles. Smooth and charming. Well, is it Liza Minnelli? Did the main role? Maybe that, the main role? Smooth and charming. Suave. Settings for many hospital dramas. ERs. Opinion piece. An op-ed. One pot meal that might have lentils. Dal? That's only, I don't think that's double A's. Chest. Prepared a car seat for use. Buckled or something like that. Stephen Sondheim's old friends. Step on it. Adornment placed on the 6th chakra. But Ben Akdal Huffy. Really wish we could reconnect. I'm so feel off. Ale. Chris or Christmas something. Pay tribute to Chris. Mess something. Warm, fuzzy holiday feeling. Christmas. Chest. Or, prepared a car seat for use. Seat buckled or something like buckled. Akdal Huffy, like pout or really wish we could connect. I'm quench. Sate. Sky team, that could be. Round veggies in samosas. Peas. Whoops. Not Nat. Cricket official. Ooh. Ump. It can be crushed, cubed, or shaved. Ice. Plopped down on a couch. Sat. Something never met anyone like you. I've never met anyone like you. Still in shrink wrap. Like new? Unquestionably at fault. Guilty as sin. Wow, nice. That could be new. And a stew, okay. Let's put it in pen. Really wish we could reconnect. I miss us. Nice. Light or dark smartphone setting. A mode, okay. Adornment placed on the 6th chakra. Oh. Is that a bindi? Museum of Chinese in America. Step on it. Step on it. The floor. So Lynn. Christmas spirit, yes. Prepared a car seat for use. Installed. MC. Yes. Okay. Nat Geo Wild. And Sate. Is that the welcome et bienvenue? Something. Welcome. Yes. Akdal Huffy. I am response to a false accusation. I am not. Akdal Huffy. Pant like a huffy, like a dog. Small horses, ponies. Could be Leah. Her body is Bible and bosom. Her body is Bible. Okay. Guilty as sin. I miss us. Christmas spirit. Bosom installed. Some fun words there. One down. R is a lyric from one of our favorite Something Corporate songs. We were so excited to travel to Denver a few weeks ago. Thanks for solving. Nice. So it's string ASS is hauled from left to right across the grid, which you can see in the circle letters. Exciting, long, non-theme answers, especially ones in the other direction than the one the theme is in, are called bonuses. Okay? I really like the combination of their loss and I miss us as bonuses and naming. It's true. I like that idea of they're not themed, but they're extras. Those are you can call those bonuses. I like that terminology. There's some great bonuses. Definitely. I really like the I miss us as well. Their loss is also great. Good stuff. Okay. A little mini from the New Yorker. What's Molly up to? Get better. Heal? Blue nude painter. Henry Matisse? Poet T.S. Eliot. George Eliot. Single-handedly once, or wildcat with tufted ears. A lion or a lynx? Lynx. Wow, you got lynx in there? Fruit spread made with pectin. Jelly. And a J. Look at you go. Vegetable in mirepoix and or sofrito. Onion. Northernmost of New York's boroughs with the Bronx. And a location is a site. Dude, nicely done. Way to get a J, a Y, and an X in there. Amazing. What were some of these downs? Paid positions. Eliot alone, single-handed. Nice, nice, nice. Some great, I guess you'd say, like, all the letters that are like big scores on Scrabble tiles, that kind of stuff. Those more obscure letters, at least in English. Nice, nice. Okay. One thing that remains for today is a Friday. See how long I can take it before I tap out. It remains a challenge. All right. Joe Marquez. What do we got? Shake off. Like you shake something off. Or so you could shake off, but that would just be like a dog. I'm not sure about another thing. Collapse. I could fall, but that's pretty tame. Ailment the morning after a loud concert, maybe. Like a tonight. Well, loud concert. You could have your ears ringing, or not really. Like an ache, earache. Burning structure. I guess coming to mind with an E would be effigy, and I don't think we're doing crazy theme stuff. Burning structure, though. Is that a pyre? Burning structure. That could be a pyre. I think that's a term. Okay, moving on. Largest U.S. city with a majority Hispanic population. Okay. Think about the cities. BTS, Army. I think I know that one. And okay. Could be pyre. I think that's how you spell pyre. Ailment the morning after a loud concert with a P. Like a thumper. No. You go to a really loud concert, really enjoyable, but it's an ailment of like, there's something about the loud sounds or your ears hurt, I guess. Huh. Sport. Like you could be a real sport, or you could play a sport. Did I do this one? Receiving a certain hormone treatment. You could receive a hormone treatment if you're transitioning, but I'm not sure what situations you might have a hormone treatment. Sport. Hem, but not haw. So hem could be like so, the hem. Haw, like it sounds like kind of a laugh with a country twang to it. Plural pronoun in Puebla. Okay. Word with crop or shotgun. Word with shotgun. What would a shotgun be? Like shotgun wedding? No. Shotgun shell. Shells? Crop shells? Crop Shell crop. Sharecrop? Share. Shotgun share? No. Shotgun. Shotgun. You could ride shotgun, or like as a slang for riding up front in a car. Okay. Literary heroine who described herself as poor, obscure, plain, and little. Literary heroine. Give in. I guess I was thinking slip, but you give in to, you fall, no. Intoxicate quaintly. Idea for a pair of trick-or-treaters. Okay, so like maybe a costume that two people together could be. That's interesting. Chicken korma. Is that considered a curry? Network lineup. Could be a panel. End of a mayoral address. You could have an address, like an email address. .edu. That'd be a school. Could be org. I'm not sure about that. Sad to say, could be alas. Someone with a devoted following. Could be a cult leader. Okay. Classroom delivery, perhaps. An oral report. Those feel good. Could fill that in. The blues. Okay, could be a TL or I'm not sure. Casa Dulce Casa, maybe? I get it. Darn. It's not looking great. Like some silences. Eerie? Spanish familial term of endearment. Heartfelt exchange. I do's. Slight. Creative domain with the arts. Okay, this feels pretty good. They surround pupils. Irises. Slight. Mirror. Cotton variety. Ooh. Could be poppy or poppy. Pima? Not sure about that, but the rest of this feels good. So, whoops. I do's. Oral report. And cult leader and eerie with 2 E's. The scary door. Could be curry, certain winter accoutrements. Idea for a pair of trick-or-treaters. Costume. Coordinate something in general or a specific kind of costume? What if it was costume? Cartoondom's Princess of Power. Oh. Or area bereft of grocery stores. A food desert? A food desert? Network lineup. I liked food desert. Give in. Yield? No. Chaotic state. Word with chop. Okay. Maybe we just keep going. Sad to say, alas. Caseload. caseload. You could have a caseload, I guess, as like an attorney comes to mind, but you load a case. You could have a case, I guess, like your suitcase you bring with you if you pack. Bit of equipment in many athletic training exercises. Training. Thing comes to mind is like large ropes. Days of anticipation. That could be eaves. Bit of equipment in many athletic training exercises. Something incognita, an explored area. Terra? TGI Fridays? Beast. A demon. Things left at the entrance of a mosque. Sure. Do you, shoes? Do you take your shoes? That could be. Land with 2 official languages, French and Arabic. Chad? Bit of equipment in many athletic training exercises. Core, but that's not equipment. Okay. All right. I get it. All right already. Okay, it does fit. All right already. Lose. I guess fail or falter or loss or misplace. It's probably poppy. French for dainty. Ooh. Word that becomes its own synonym when the last letter is changed to an R. Ooh. Last letter is changed to an R. Own synonym. Deep study. I guess, does rabbit hole fit? Rabbit hole fits. Can often mean kind of like a aimless sort of. You could go down a rabbit hole if you just like keep watching videos or things like that, but I don't know if that's deep study. They make a high-pitched noise when they're pretty heated. So like a tea kettle or something. Is tea kettle? Does that fit? Plural, tea kettles. Classroom cry. Here? Okay, that could be. Beast. Behemoth. Okay, it's not rabbit hole, but take tea kettles in here could be. Behemoth? 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 I think it's behemoth, okay. Beverage that was invented in a Dairy Queen. I'm going to say icy. What a backpacker packs. Gear. Deep study. French for dainty. I would mignon, like cute. I was thinking that'd be cute, but dainty maybe. River sourced by a glacier in the Swiss Alps, the Rhone. Okay, tea kettle's looking good. Ocean, deep study. Ocean. Like a study of the deep, so an ocean. An ocean. Reptile known for its distinct color bands. Something snake. Distinct color bands. That's a snake. Lose. Shed. Okay. Nice. Alright. Tea kettles is looking good. More info to follow. See note. Oceanography? Paper size. That's a letter, probably. Weaken over time as support. Erode. Accessory out west. Like some cheese. Some cheese. Where FRI is race for short. Oh, the New York Stock Exchange? That's a good... What's that called? The handle or the index? Is that what the name for that term? The set of letters that denotes that particular company or stock or item. Okay. Word that becomes its own synonym when the last letter is changed to R. So something, can and car. Aged. Okay, aged. Oceanology. Accessory. Okay, bolo. Ban and bar. Yes, yes, yes. Bit of equipment in many athletic training exercises. Check-in line. Check-in line. Bets from the experts. Okay. Let's try some downs. Plural pronoun. Puebla. Pointer up high. Pointer up high. Ooh. Point. Freshly. Anew. Hem but not ha. Okay, so that could be so. Pointer up high. Acme or plural pronoun Puebla. Plural pronoun Puebla. That's fun. Something Leid von der Erde. Malerwerk. Chaotic state. Disarray? Nah. Pigsty? No. Website for finding home services. Oh. Finding home services. Something sold in a tax sale. Medieval weapons traditionally made with yew. Okay. Yew. Yew's a wood. At least I think. Is yew really bendable and pliable? That's what it comes to mind. It's like a really flexible weapon with an L. Maybe not L. Collapse. Could be it could fall, I guess. Like one's most natural emotions. I guess your default or your basal, check-in line. Nope, that's from the experts. Pyre, yeah. Pianists flourish. The thing that first came to mind was like ditty, like you just do a little ditty, a little flourish, a little strum of the keys. Certain winter accoutrements. Suffix with air. Heiress. Cartoondom's Princess of Power. Reptile known for its distinct color bands. Color bands. What would color? Could just be related to color of something snake. Eaves. Something. Yeah, I might have to look that one up. Land with 2 official languages. Could be Chad. Bit of equipment. Yeah. Okay, we're in trouble here. Shake off. Steal. Collapse. Ailment. The morning after a loud concert. Like, you wouldn't have a lump or like a pump in your ears or a loud concert with a P, maybe. Like throb or that's something other than a concert like music. Largest U.S. city with a majority Hispanic population. Could be San, plural pronoun in Puebla. Pointer up high. Receiving a certain hormone treatment. Sport. Word with crop or shotgun. Riding crop, riding shotgun. We're going to put that in pen. Riding shotgun. And we're going to say that that's food desert. Literary heroine who described herself as poor, obscure, plain, and little. Give in. You could bend. Certain winter accoutrements, bars. Costume or okay, so something costume? Costume? Idea for a pair of trick-or-treaters. A coral snake? Caseload, a caseload. Caseload. You could have a case, like uppercase, lowercase. Medieval weapons. Long bows. Caseload. You bear the brunt like bears, okay. Network lineup. Shows. Beautiful. Okay, costumes looking good. O'Hara. I'm not sure what that relates to. Shara or Chara. Intoxicate quaintly. Quaintly. Be mayoral address. Gov. Bit of equipment in many athletic training exercises. Good. Check-in line. Are you good? Okay, shoes feels good, and Chad. And core, a cone? Cone, Cone. Money. Bets from the experts. Cone. Cope. Core. Coat. Okay, cone. Money. Costume. Feels like one's most natural emotions. Ailment the morning after a loud concert. Sport. Where? Bets from the experts. Literary heroine. Is it Jane Eyre? Rawest. Ailment the morning. A ramp, a rap, Imar money? That's from the experts. I like rawest. Are you good? Ailment the morning after a loud concert. A rap or a rasp? Okay. Like if you're singing, maybe? Smart money. Okay. Jane Eyre, pyre and rasp, rawest, besought. Yes, okay. Costume. Website for finding home services. Something sold in a text. A lean? Is it L-E-I? Lean? Receiving a certain hormone treatment. Could be on estrogen. On estrogen. And a lean is L-I-E-N or L-E-E-N? Algae? Largest U.S. city with a sand or pointer up high. Pointer up high. Chaotic sate. Pianist flourish. It could be a trill. Give in. Fold. Certain winter furs. Couples costume. Shara. Entropy. Okay. In San Antonio. Angie. Shake off. Evade. Pointer up high the weather vane. Esos. And Das. Oh. And the Blues on NHL. S? No. Okay, so hoping this is Kaba or Kada, Kala, Kama. Okay. Where are we going wrong? Ooh, not just there. Caseload. Oh, beers. Shira. Yes. And I don't know if I'm gonna get this. A Kiss Casa. Casa Dolce Casa. And STL. Okay. Maybe I just never actually tried Casa. Wow. Some good stuff. On estrogen. Couples costume. Alright already. Are you good? War report and cult leader. It's a good pair there to get early on. Pretty good. Excellent puzzle. Solving wise, I tripped up there one little place, but oceanology, tea kettles, mignon. I always thought that was kind of what meant cute. Yeah, I would think that meant cute, but maybe it's technically French for dainty? Interesting. They make a high-pitched noise when they're heated. what was that? Oh, tea kettles. Yes. Who they are and what they like as opposed to what the gift giver likes. It's true. He likes words and being published, among other things. So what better present could he receive on his birthday, which just happens to be today? Having one of his puzzles run on the day of his birth. Good stuff. It's an excellent birthday present. You can make your own. It's the most elaborate version of making your own card. It's a very nifty gift. Rasp, so. Yeah, Gov was having trouble. Beers, yeah. Did I have that wrong of bears? Like you bear the brunt of something? Or that's not how you spell that. It's bear. B-A-R-E, right? Or no. What is that? Bear the brunt of, right? No, it is. So bears can mean to bear the brunt of. Like, yeah, couldn't bear the pain. Okay. But yes, a caseload also could be beers, and that's definitely more in line. A caseload. That's not how you would clue bears. I guess it would be like, yeah, it'd be more about the action. Band and bar, excellent. Tea kettles, are you good? Definitely enjoy solving theme puzzles more than I do theme puzzles, so it's exciting to have a themeless. Nicely done. Zebra graph because today's my birthday. Nice. Happy birthday. All right, there we go. Great stuff today. Pips didn't lead to too many trips, and minis were all very lovely. I think my favorite thing actually was Molly's mini from the New Yorker. Just getting lovely clues and words for tucking in J, Y, and X. And a B, I guess. I mean, those are rare letters in English, and when you can fit together a nice little square of them, it's always cool to see. All right. That's it for me for today, Friday, September 12th. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.